put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Adrian Crutchfield. And from the sound check, they sound so fat. I'm gonna call it the Crutchfield Orchestra, because the band was just extra fat. So yeah, one more time for the Crutchfield Orchestra. Thank you so much. Enjoy your night.
we like to mix it up. So this is jazz fusion, but I want some rock and roll. So I want to introduce you to Atlanta's own Mr. Derrick Scott right here. Come on. So that one was called Weep. Can I do another one of mine? This was more hip hop. So it's called I Just Can't Let You Go. You'll see why in a minute. a teacher, or somebody's auntie, I don't care. This is for you. So strut your stuff, and you better go, girl. So that's dope, though. Alright. So now that I've done some paying the bills, playing my stuff, I gotta play my stuff because that's what we're here for, right? But I also like to play some stuff that I don't get to play so often. I feel like Atlanta's a very musical city. You got some great, legendary artists here. And this is the birthplace of a lot of music. And so it's always pleasing to me to come down here and get to hang out with legends like Doc over there. And Billy Barlow. And Justice Michael. And that knucklehead right there, Brandon McCrae. True story. This is my college roommate. We got in a lot of trouble. He's a preacher now, so I'm not gonna talk about that. Hey man, you had to go out into the world. But yeah, we had fun. We wrote a lot of songs together. We just had a lot of experiences. We saw the world through music together, and I knew from the first day I met this dude that, you know, I was gonna be around him for the rest of my life just learning. A lot of people always ask me, how come you play so many instruments? I'm like, 'cause Brandon. We had all these instruments in the house. But, you know, one of the things I like to do is play some, like, jazz fusion for you guys. Is that cool? You know, I know this is like smooth jazz is what I'm really known for, but I want to play some jazz fusion. One of the songs is one of my favorite songs to play. It's a song by Spyro Gyra called Get Busy. Anybody know it? You don't know that song. She said, yeah. Is that Miss V? Hey, girl. All right, so we're going to do it. Fellas, what we going to do now? I don't know, but whatever we do, it's got to be funky. So, Justice, why don't you start us up? also plays guitar, piano, organ. I went to school for drums. He sings. And he's that good on all of those instruments. Yeah, I would too. Billy Barlow said, I would fight him if we weren't friends. I said that a long time ago. And his hair used to be longer than mine. Yeah. He used to throw it. Like when he did something real cool on stage that nobody else could do, he'd be like, speaking of hair, if you guys know my story, you know why I got started on the saxophone. If you don't, I'll tell you now. When I was 4 years old, I went to a Kenny G concert. Yeah, with my parents. And because all babysitters in my town were afraid of me, I don't know why. But I got to go to the concert, and we were sitting in the floor seats, just like where Aaron Barnett is sitting right now. And I gotta stop calling Aaron Barnett. I know. But, what's up, bro? So, I was sitting right about in that area with my dad and my mom. And Kenny G was playing, and he just kept doing this. Finally, he stopped the show and he said, look, I gotta stop. Every time the lights come on, I can swear I see a toddler in the audience. And the spotlights came on and they started searching. And I was like, because I thought, okay, there's somebody here for me to play with. The spotlight stopped on us, me and my parents. And he said, he said, come to the stage. So they brought me to the stage. He asked me a bunch of questions. Do you know who I am? I said, yes. I said yes because at the time, this is 1989, around that time, tell my age. But at the time, my neighborhood mailman was this young Jewish kid with big curly hair. And so I was like, yeah, I know who you are. You were in my house this morning. And my dad looked at my mom like, so my mom blushed and she said, he thinks you're the mailman. And my dad said, that's not any better. So anyway, he played a couple of notes and he played it. He said, do you like the saxophone? And I said, yeah. He said, you want to play the saxophone? I said, yeah. And he said, okay, well here, it's yours. He gave me my first saxophone. And that's what started my journey as a saxophonist, artist. And since then, I've gotten to go and play and hang out with all of my mentors, including, Kurt Whalum and Gerald Albright, Everett Harp, and Dave Koz. Oh man, so many I can't even name them. I've been touring this summer with Jonathan Butler, who was another one that my mother used to tell me, you know that's your real daddy. So Jonathan affectionately calls me son now. Well, I'm proud to be that. And so, yeah, I'm just really happy. But I want to pay homage to the man who started it all for me. He literally put it in my hands. So I always try to pay homage to him real quick. So if you know this song, I think you'll know it. It's really, which one you want to hear? I know you want to hear. Which one? What'd you say? If I play that one, I gotta pay him, so I'm not gonna do that one. Yeah, but you get the idea. I've been playing Kenny G all my life. As a matter of fact, Letha, where you at? Miss Letha, I hear you. There's a club, or used to be a club in Charlotte where I grew up, called Crawford's Urban Bistro, right? And when I got old enough and my friends had cars, I would sneak out, and I would sneak to that club and try to play. And when the band would take their break, that's the song I played with Songbird. And I had a little tape, I had a cassette tape with Songbird instrumental on it, and I would put that in, and it would play, and Miss Letha would serve me virgin daiquiris to keep me occupied while she would call my mom and tell me. But I love her to death, and she made sure I was good. She made sure nobody messed with me at that club and others, and she's still doing that whenever I come to Atlanta, so I love you for that. Do I still have it? Of course I do. I haven't put it on eBay yet. So, at this point in time, I'd like to do something a little political. I think all of you will be with it, though. It's not Sunday anymore, it's Monday. First of all, I want to say something. Thank you for coming tonight. It's a Monday night. NCAA championship games going on. And y'all out here, I know the men are like, I know. Y'all are here with us, so I really appreciate you for that. It means a lot to me. Now, what? Well, do I have to score? Anybody got to score for the game? I'm not going to tell you. I'll let you watch the recap. If BK Jackson is here, he'll know. He's got to be here somewhere. BK, are you here? Where's he at? Everybody give it up for my brother, my best friend, saxophonist extraordinaire, Mr. Life of the Party, BK Jackson, fellow New Power Generation Horns member. When I tell you that's my boy, like we talk like schoolgirls every other day. Me, him, and this other guy, you might have heard of, Marcus Anderson. But those are my best friends, so I want to shout out BK. I love you, man. Anyway, I'll get back to my story. If you want the score, go to BK. So, in this country we live in, I am a proud American. I mean, I represent America like no other. I am the future. I am a rainbow. I look like everybody, right? So, as a matter of fact, most people say, "What are you?" Like, you know, what are you? I'm a human being. But in this great country of ours, we do have issues that we need to work on. And we like to talk about everybody else, but I'm here to tell you that we need to look within ourselves and fix our own problems before we go and tell everybody else what to do. You know, we have all this money to go and give to other countries to fight wars, to drop bombs on babies, but we don't have enough money to take care of our schools and our homeless and our vets. I don't understand that. I mean, I do understand it. You know what that's about. It's like, we don't care about their country. Oh, they got oil? Yeah, we need to go help them. Or they got influence? We need to go help them. Anyway, my point is, we have a lot of problems here, and one of them I'm going to address today, and it's called police brutality and prejudice. In the last few years, we've seen so much unjust, I'm going to call them what they are, murders of people who did not need to be murdered. Unfairly, unjustly, and yeah, and I always want to educate people on my show about this, because the thing that I saw when all this was happening, and it's still happening, it's happening all the time, but the one thing that I noticed was that we started to turn on one another. Everybody has an opinion about what's going on, but most of them have never experienced it. Or if they have, they've experienced it from the other side, right? If I'm looking at a 6 from the bottom and you're looking at it from the top, it doesn't look like a 6 to you, does it? What does it look like? It's a 9 to you, and you will swear by that. You will fight for that, because that's what you see. What I'm trying to get people to realize is that we're saying the same thing. We just got to be able to look at it from all sides. Not only that, but we have to be able to take the time to genuinely listen to one another and appreciate and respect what the other person is saying. You don't have to agree, but you got to appreciate and accept another person's experience, right? Especially as Americans, because that's what we do. We turn on each other, and we can't do that. We are all brothers and sisters, right? And theys and thems and whoever else. We all, that's our family too. We can't turn them away. Everybody is family. So, a few years ago, I was asked to play the national anthem at a sporting event. I'm not going to say what team it was or anything like that, but in that particular town, someone had just been wrongfully shot down. And it was a lot of turmoil, and I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel like that national anthem represented all of us. And so I said, hey, if you want me to play it, I'll play it, but I got to play it the way I'm going to play it. It's probably not going to be what you know. And the manager, the stage manager came and said, no, you're going to play what we tell you to play, or you're not going to play at all. I said, well, then I won't play it. He said, well, no, go out there and play. Well, he fought with me on it, and I finally went out there. And I'm standing on the floor, and I see all these people in the stands. They got the ROTC here, and the military, and the teams, and they're all ready, and they got their hands over their hearts. And I played the national anthem that I thought best represented all of us for them. Now, when I get really into something, I believe that music is the language of God. And so, when I really, really get into the zone, I close my eyes and I have that conversation with the God. I don't know if that means I'm a vessel to speak for God, or if I'm speaking to God for the people that I'm reciprocating energy for. But I close my eyes because I want to make sure that I'm in that zone and I'm tuned in. So that's what I did. When I opened my eyes, however, on this particular evening, I saw about 50 security and staff members rushing towards me. And I thought, I'm about to get my ass kicked. The ball players from either side, they stood in front of me. The ROTC stood in front of me. The crowd started booing the staff. And the ball player said, let him finish. So, that stage manager, he looked at me and he said, so I did. knew that look. It was the look of being not included. I knew I saw some people up there that felt like I had disgraced their nationality. I knew that feeling because I had felt it my whole life. And immediately I was ashamed of myself because I had done the one thing that I said I was trying to stop everybody from doing. And I thought to myself, how can I make them see that I don't mean to offend, I'm just trying to include. And then I remembered that old saying about the 6 and the 9, right? And I said, they want to hear what they feel represented by. Because they don't feel like this is it. But it's the same song. We're all saying the same thing. We're proud to be here and we want to be heard. So I tried to appease these people. Like this. We are saying the same thing. We gotta be in this together and we're gonna win anything. So if you take anything from the show, that's what I want you to take with you. We shouldn't be fighting. If you watch Fox News, they are lying to you. If you watch CNN, MSNBC, NBC, Google, Facebook, Twitter, or what's it called now, X, Instagram, what's the new one? TikTok. They are lying to you. If you watch Saturday Night Live, if you watch reruns of In Living Color, they're telling you the truth. So again, we have to unify. We are all brothers and sisters, and we are all proud Americans, right? Right? I'm proud to be American. Boy, that feel good. I know my ancestors are dancing right now. I can feel it. We are saying the same thing. It's the same song. Love for one another. Alright, now that I got that out of the way, can we play some? What's that? This looks important, man. This is... What's this, like a Purple Heart? I don't know what this is. It's like military, I know that. What is it? I've been coined? I'm not joining the military. Special Forces coin. Thank you. I can't fight because I can't see. These are prescriptions. Thank you. My band is in my ears right now asking if you got 4 more of these. Wow, man, that's... I mean, the only army I've ever been a part of is the Purple Army. But I will carry this with pride and honor. Thank you. Wow. But that's what we gotta do. We gotta unify. We gotta fight for one another instead of against each other, because that's all they really want. That's what gets ratings, right? Is we fight. But we don't need to fight. We all want to say the same thing. I'll even listen to that orange dude every now and then. He makes sense sometimes. He's funny to me. He was in Home Alone. Okay. So can we do some Prince for you now? Well, wait. Before we do that. Yeah, let me do two R&Bs. Can I do 2 R&Bs before we get out of here? Alright, you'll know this one. See, Brandon's talking to me in my ears, and I'm like, yeah. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do because we're almost out of time, so I want to make sure I get some good stuff in there for you. But this song is going to feature this instrument. You guys know what it is already. I heard you say it. What is it? That's right, but I don't like to say it like that because it's too boring. I like to say it like Charlie Wilson would say it. Anybody know how Charlie Wilson would say it? Eewee! Can everybody say, Eewee? There we go. And what this does is it allows me to talk and sing at the same time and make it... It's like, imagine if Roger Troutman and T-Pain had a baby. Right? And what it does is, it's like this. I'm going to show you what the Iwi can do, and then we're going to go into the song. See what I mean? Hey Jason, can I get a little bit more of the Iwi in my ears, please? Fellas, let's do this song for them. I think you'll appreciate it, especially being here in Atlanta. You ready? Now, if you know the song, sing along. Sun So can we play some Gap Band? That was one of the first bands that actually bring me on stage and let me play, so I gotta pay homage to them too. Now if you know it, sing along. Come Can we pay homage to Prince now? We got time? We got time to pay homage? I gotta do that. They gonna run me out of here, but I got to do it. Fellas, can we pay homage to Prince? Well, let's do it then. I'm gonna start with one you may not be familiar with, but it's one of my favorites because obviously I have hair, right? And this song is called Hair. The real Prince fans will know it. You know it. I know you know it. I know you know it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's party, come on. Tell me what you came here
We have 3 reduced CDs, and if you make some noise, we might get back to the stage for one more song. Yo, want to Adrian one more time? Yo, one more song. But you got problems, you got support from these gas when they get back to Charlotte. Gas and T. I need a CD out, y'all. Get it back to Charlotte. Adrian, you got one more in you. Reverend Brand is so proud to present the one and only Adrian Crutchfield. Y'all make some noise!
I don't know about you, man. I'm feeling like some Luther. You guys like Luther Vandross? Don't play with me. I'll be here all night. I ain't got no curfew. Oh, yep. We already got the check. This is one of my favorite songs of all times. It's just the way Luther sang it. He sounded like a sax player to me. And then the strings came in, and it was just like, just so If you guys just scan those codes for me and join my mailing list, I can tell you when I'm coming back, okay? All right. Give it up for Atlanta, give it up for the City Winery. Give it up for Jazz and Jokes and Rhythm and Brand. And I'll see you next time.
Atlanta, give it up for Adrian Crutchfield. And if you have enjoyed your experience tonight, please, everyone's counting something, so tip their service well.